Hey folks, hi. It's so good to be back with season 5 of Weekly Challenges. We've been really looking forward to get back to doing this on a regular basis, but there was a gap and now we are back and we are really happy about it. In this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of all that's new and exciting in season 5 and something that you can look forward to, starting with something called visual feedback or insights. Now, when we are evaluating your submissions and you've put up a submission, there are certain things that come through when we are evaluating it, right? There's a score that we give at the end of it, but when we are doing the evaluation, we feel that there is some nuance that we can highlight at a particular time, right? Feedback obviously is a thing that we do, but that is post the activity, right? There is very little instant gratification that you can get by looking at the feedback. So we thought, why not superimpose our own insights and thoughts on your submission as and when we are doing it, and when you view it, you'll be able to see it as well. So this is a small demo of what you'll be getting to see in this season, but I've also created another video where we'll show you what we are trying to do in future as well. Take a look at that after this video. But here's what will happen. So suppose this is your submission, and on that we have certain insights that we found as we were doing the evaluation, right? So we will annotate it and show it to you. This is a dummy, but we'll annotate it and show it to you at that very instant. So when you're looking at your submission, once the result comes out, you'll be immediately able to understand what are the key improvement areas that you can work on visually, or maybe from user research perspective, something that you would have changed at that very instant. You don't need to wait for the feedback to come in. So something of an instant gratification, and I'm really excited about this. Also really excited about what we are building in future around this. The second thing is performance analytics, right? What we are trying to do is visually try to show you your track record as the season progresses, and this we are doing through a dashboard kind of view. This is a dummy with dummy data, but if you've registered and if you've taken part, is you'll get access to your scores over the past 3-4 challenges, whatever X number of challenges you've taken part in, and you'll be able to get detailed insights around that, right? You'll be able to see visually how you've progressed, or if it so happens that how you've gone back. Hopefully everybody's graphs are going upwards. At the same time, you'll also get a skill map kind of a view. This again is in the works. Once we are completed, maybe I can show you a better preview of it, but you'll get to see a scatter map of which is the skill set that you are lagging behind in, not just your own, but compared to everybody else who's taking part. I think that will be a really great thing for people who want to really improve throughout the season, and this is something that we are equally excited about. From there, for the first time in weekly challenges, we already have a predefined product lineup, right? We are taking away a little bit of serendipity, but we are adding it back again. So there's a combination of product lineup and mystery challenges. So we have shortlisted, we'll have 6 products in this season, but we've shortlisted 4 products that will definitely have challenges. They will not be in this order. So Clubhouse, Zomato, Licious and Aether, but there'll be 2 other products, mystery products, on which you can vote, as well as can the audience. And when I say audience, there's one more thing that I'd like to talk about, which is the last piece, which is the audience pass. Now, what we've seen is that a lot of people participate or register for weekly challenges, but only a fraction actually submit, which is obvious and which happens in all events. So we thought, why? And obviously the guys who are not submitting do not get access to all the great things, right? They do not get access to the recordings, they do not get access to the submissions and all of that. We thought, why not combine all of that into a pass for people who would like to be part of the event but are not looking forward to submit at that particular time due to time constraints or what have you. This was something we wanted to do last time. It wasn't ready, but it's coming in this season and it will be available when the whole event starts on 18 July. But besides this, and this is something that I'm really proud of, hopefully we'll be able to pull it off in a nice visual way, is when you go to your dashboard view or the homepage view, what you will get to see is an aggregation of all that is happening around weekly challenges, right? So earlier it used to be like disjointed pieces. There's a Zoom link somewhere, there's a chat link somewhere, and all of these things happening. Now you'll be able to see it all together, and that will culminate here. There are lots of things that we are trying to add to this as this grows out, and you'll get to see a preview of it come the 18th. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this short walkthrough of 5 minutes. There's so much more that I'd like to talk to you about, but I'm looking forward to seeing you in this season, and that's been it. So see you then. All the best and take care. Bye.